Behind my house, there's a mountain range, rugged, thickly forested, and home to legends and myths many hundreds of years old. I've never been up there. I've only heard rumors, whispers, tall tales about what it's like. It's time we change that. This video is sponsored by the North Face. Never stop exploring. All right, friends. Well, the time is now. I am locked and loaded. I've got everything that I need, and I'm super excited because it's been over a year living here, seeing those mountains every single day, always wanting to get up into them, and now we're gonna make it happen. So the plan is say goodbye to my wife. Bye, honey. Get in the car, and we're off. You see, I've driven by this mountain range every single day, more or less, for a year. And I've always wondered, what's up there? What's at the top? What's the tallest mountain in that mountain range? And why haven't I climbed it yet? So in this video, we're gonna change that. We're going into the range and all the way to the top. Stay tuned. Let's go. Journey begins. We're on the trail and it's an absolutely beautiful day. What a gorgeous valley, like unbelievable. And I knew that there was beauty hiding up here. I just can't believe it's taken me so long to finally get out here and explore it. It's gonna be a great, great mission. Let's go. The journey is straightforward yet difficult. We'll follow the river valley upstream, hiking 5 hours into the forest, where we'll camp for the night before climbing the highest peak in the range, and then hiking all the way back out. A peak bagging strike mission. The further into the mountains we get, the steeper and less maintained the track becomes. It's a pretty steep drop. Well, I've been climbing now for about 3 hours. I just, right now, got the first real glimpse, perspective of where I am and where I'm going. And it's daunting. This is a really steep, rugged mountain range, and I had heard rumors about how this place can be foreboding. It's claimed the lives of many trampers over the years. That's the edge. So the trail itself definitely keeps you on your toes, but it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful, and I'm excited to make my way to the hut and get ready for the summit push tomorrow. Wow, I feel a million times better, and I'm super excited to share with you this next section. This video is sponsored by the North Face. The North Face is one of my favorite outdoor companies, and I have been using their products for my entire adult life. The North Face always has what I need to get out and explore. But I've always wanted a jacket like the Nuptse. Recognized from Himalayan base camps to city streets, the Nuptse is an icon. Undeniable style from the second you see it. The Nuptse has a relaxed fit, is 700 fill down, and has a water repellent finish. Inspired by the classic 1996 version, it's now made with 100% recycled fabrics. That feels incredible. It's like slipping on a warm cloud. After the Nuptse, we have the Denali. The Denali jacket is a true icon on both the street and the summit. With a relaxed fit, water repellent finish, and warm, fully recycled Polar Tech fleece, this jacket is a versatile year-round layer. For additional layering options, it's even zip-in compatible with both the mountain jacket and the mountain light jacket. But I love layering it under my Nuptse. And then finally, we have these little beauties, the Traction Mule 5s. Your feet work hard, so they deserve the warmth and comfort of the Thermoball Traction Mules 5. These shoes combine Thermoball Eco insulation with high traction rubber outsoles to make slip-ons that are ideal for base camp, après-ski, or shuffling out to grab the morning paper. Okay, well, it's now 6 p.m. Doesn't get dark down here this time of year until around 9. So I'm gonna cook up some food, I'm gonna kick my feet up, I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna soak in this nature, because tomorrow is gonna be a long day. We're going all the way up to the top of the tallest mountain in this mountain range, and then we're going all the way back down past the hut and back to the car. So we have a huge climb, a huge descent, and then today's hike tomorrow. So I gotta rest up. But first, dinner. Oh, this is glorious. It's so nice. Beautiful evening. Birds chirping, river rushing. Dinner is served. One of the things I love about New Zealand is all of these backcountry huts. There are over like 900 of them in all of the different wilderness areas that Aotearoa New Zealand has. And some are pretty basic, some are pretty flash. This one's pretty nice. But it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that there's this collective understanding of the importance of preserving these natural places, but at the same time making them accessible for people to visit, because you don't truly appreciate a place until you've gone and experienced it. That's how I feel right now about this mountain range. It's been sitting here nagging at me for a year saying, come explore, come explore. And I'm glad that I finally made it happen, because it's absolutely beautiful up here. Yeah. Oh, good morning coffee. It's about 5:45 a.m. Slept pretty well here. Definitely needed the rest last night, but feeling good. Good news is, even though we're climbing the tallest peak in this mountain range, we can leave some of the surplus weight here in the hut. So I'll be leaving like my sleeping bag, used batteries for my cameras. So that's gonna significantly lighten my backpack. And then on the way back down, we'll swing past the hut, grab my stuff, which I'll leave over there in a couple of bags, and chuck those back in the backpack and make our way back out of the mountains and back to civilization. But enough rambling. Let's get this show on the road. ferns and native trees. But it's so calm, it's so quiet. It's still, it's such a still moment. It's amazing. Just had to stop, soak it in. I've been climbing now for about an hour and a half, and it's been pretty much vertical the entire time, just following this real thin, needle thin ridge. But I got a feeling that trees are starting to thin out, and I think we're getting close to the bushline, and that means we're one step closer to the summit. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Wow. Why do we climb mountains? It's a strange question, really. We are apes, so perhaps that's why we're drawn upward. But there's more to it. Personally, I'm drawn to the artistic aesthetic of the mountain. The lines, the silhouettes, the crags and the cusps of rock, shaped by eons of the elements, as well as an insatiable curiosity about what awaits me at the top. In exchange, I push myself past comfort, past imagined limits, into an area of mental growth through physical exhaustion. Into the unknown. Hoping to find more clues about who I am and my place in this world. I don't know why, but I feel there's magic up here. There's something in the air, something that ignites the fire within, that pushes us upward, towards the sky, closer to our potential, even if just for a moment. Well, friends, we did it. We made it to the top of Pukeamuamo, Mitre Peak, tallest peak in the Tararua Ranges, and it was humbling. It's taught me a lot. First and foremost, do not underestimate these mountains. Any mountains, really. Never underestimate mountains, because they can have a whole lot of hurt waiting for you. But we got blessed today with incredible views. You can see all the way over to the ocean on the west coast of New Zealand, because this mountain range divides the west and the east coast. And just stunning views, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, but rugged mountains. Not huge, not super tall, not very wide, but steep and deep. I don't know, there's something about getting out here, pushing myself, and achieving a goal that was just outside of my comfort zone, or sometimes way outside of your comfort zone, that leaves you feeling inspired and more alive. And I think at the end of the day, that's what living's all about. It's about getting out there, pushing yourself, and each time you evolve, each time you get a little bit stronger, a little bit better, a little bit smarter, a little bit faster, a little more capable. And at the end of the day, step after step after step, you know, in a month's time, in a year's time, in 10 years' time, we're on a whole different level. And I think at the end of the day, that's what life's about. It's about slowly but surely evolving and improving and becoming better versions of ourselves. And for me, getting out here and climbing this mountain was just another step along the journey. So I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who watched this. And yeah, I hope this video inspires you to get out and explore your own backyard and push yourself a little bit further than last time. Let me know, what's one thing that you've been thinking about doing but aren't quite comfortable with doing it, and you know it'll be good for you? If you drop it down in the comment section, that's the first step into making it happen. When we speak these things into the world, then they're on the path to becoming reality. So if you're feeling inspired, drop it down there in the comment section. I want to say a ridiculously big thank you to the North Face for sponsoring this video and giving me the impetus to get out here and check this off of my list, bag this peak.